And we're live.
But you went live there?
Yep, we're live.
Yeah, it worked. There. Up here. Yeah, what's up, Laura, Dominic?
Or she jumped ship again?
I need to figure out what the hell Apple charged me $31 for. I'm about to flip the hell out though.
Russell says, where's AZ? I don't know.
Oh, here comes Mr. Dominic himself. Northside, Hawk, drone and tech. What kind of tech?
All types of tech.
Yeah,
That's what I think somebody asked you that last time. That's what you said. You said all types of tech.
Oh,
That's a general answer.
yeah.
Little Llama Laura.
Oh,
What's up, Russell?
yeah, we're live, aren't we? Yeah, I guess better go get chat
Oh.
ringing.
yeah.
Laura's first.
Oh, no.
That happened.
Okay.
Justin, what do you think about that? Laura was first.
Somebody's got to be first.
hmm
What the hell happened there?
He was in here this morning, Russell, but he actually came in kind of late. He didn't pop until about 10 minutes after the live started.
Mm.
So after Fishy and Ron go to Ohio, they're heading back to Canada. Eh? The
Oh,
lady- yeah. I think they're gonna go meet somebody else in Ohio.
collect some money, probably.
Yeah.
The official currency of the United States is the United States dollar.
Huh?
Hey, Marshall, good afternoon.
Oh, AdSense is pissing me off. They still haven't approved my AdSense account. And it said it would take up a couple days, and it's been like a week and a half now.
What account's that?
My AdSense account for being monetized.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it's a problem where it gets stuck in that infinite loop of in progress. So now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that.
Oh,
And the
wow.
only solution I could find, the guy was like, well, I knew a buddy who was monetized and I put him as a, he put him as a,
Reference?
no, he put him as like a, access to his channel. And then he was able to contact, since he was monetized, he was able to contact YouTube through their chat, their live chat that, monetized channels can use to contact a live person. And they were to, got his AdSense account fixed like that.
Hmm.
But, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now a couple people have to reach out and ask them if they know how to fix that, or if they had similar situations with it. And I figured out on the Samsung phone, I can take that picture that you sent me
Yep.
and I had to order a frickin', a file list with a fine tip. So I can draw
yeah.
on my phone because I don't have one for my phone. But
Yeah.
I can draw around the edge of her and it will take all that crap on the outside
Oh,
away,
great.
like the street and everything.
Yeah,
It'll
I could have
just keep
done the
her-
background for you as well, but I just wanted to send it as it is, and then you play with it.
But yeah, apparently you can do it like that though, where you can take the background all out.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just generated it and then sent it straight to you.
Well, you can, you're talking about the other day?
Yeah. Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn, how you doing?
Come on.
Congratulations, AZ, for what?
Talking about Arizona got a house.
Oh, she said AZ, not Arizona. Excuse
Yeah,
me. Yeah.
this is Paul Murray calling. We need to order a refill on a prescription.
That reminds me, I left mine in the truck in the glove
Yeah.
box.
Everybody go get their, never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, one?
Yep.
Yeah, and then in the YouTube studio, it says you've reached 5,000 monetized hours of watch time. People are enjoying your content. Keep making
Yep.
more. Well, monetize my freaking channel then.
Exactly.
Like, you guys are holding me up.
Nothing.
I mean, I hope I don't get stuck in some stupid glitch.
Mm,
Not to say, the only thing I can think of is delete the account and retry it again. See if that works. I'll give it
Mm.
another like week or so. If it doesn't change, I'll try that.
I'm back. I just had to check with the vet for me.
mhm.
Get her calm down medication.
No, she's on Apoquil. She's got allergies,
Oh, okay.
but I just don't know if she really needs them or not. She's been on them long term, but a refill is $329.
Jesus Christ. A lot of money.
So
Yeah.
right now I'm a little tight on the money. So
Can't they give you like a partial refill?
oh yeah, they
Yes,
probably can. But even at 329, that's for 100. So that's about three months. So it would be $100 for 1 month's worth.
Mm.
If they give you the same discounted amount, you know.
Mm.
I have 32.9 watch time hours on video on YouTube. I don't know if he was saying that being funny or
You know, somebody's
oh,
got,
it's not
oh,
funny.
there's a queer on my beer.
Oh. We're still talking about that.
Hey, do you see the new beer out? Called Ultra Right. And the funny thing is, they've almost sold $1 million in sales already.
Oh
Really?
yeah, I saw the thing for that. Some guy started up his own little beer company and
Yeah, he's already almost up to $1 million already.
Oh, good on him then. We've got so many small breweries here. Each pub or each other establishment loves brewing their own beer down here.
I never understood that
Austin.
why you can make your own beer but you can't make your own liquor.
Yeah.
I never understood that because here's the same way. Like you can have your own brewery set up in your backyard, completely legal. You don't have to have like no special license or anything. But if you make any whiskey or moonshine and they catch you, oh shit hits the fan. It's like,
Yeah, for your own consumption, you'd think that you wouldn't have to, you know.
Oh,
I
you've
mean,
got
or
to
just
jump through hoops to get alcohol here. because we've got a couple of gin producers around near me, and you're allowed to sell it, but the amount of paperwork you got to go through.
All they have to do is make a simple license for each, like, if you're somebody that makes under 100,000 a year on liquor, you make it super cheap.
Yeah,
If it's somebody that makes more than that,
yeah, because gin for some reason is an alcohol people love to distill around here.
yeah, they could charge somebody like $100 a year to have a license and they could brew or make all the liquor they want, you know?
Hmm.
Doesn't need to be all that crazy.
Yeah. Oh, everything's crazy here.
Well, it just doesn't make, this is where society trips me out, how they regulate
Ah.
one thing. But then another, they just like, whatever, do whatever you want.
Yep. Yep.
It's just like how in Florida, we have to wear a seatbelt to drive a car, which I'm all for. All means, I'm not saying I wouldn't wear a seatbelt in a car, but, or drive a car without wearing my seatbelt, but
Yep.
you can drive a motorcycle with no protection gear at all, not even a helmet. I'm like, the helmet's kind of the seatbelt of the motorcycle per se, if you wanna
Yeah,
talk about
I'd
your
agree with
most,
that.
your most
Jesus.
highest safety feature on the bike,
Hmm.
would be your helmet. But it's like they don't have any regulations for bikes. They kind of can just do what the hell they want.
Yep. Hmm.
What Tim's up to. I don't know if we're still doing that thing tomorrow, but we are. I'll let you know about Saturday, Dominic.
Yep.
Sure,
Yep. No
tomorrow.
worries. Because I've just found out that Tammy Jean's doing her own birthday party, so there's no live stream.
What are you gonna do, a random live tonight?
Yeah, so I might. I haven't decided yet because that's still what, nearly 5 hours away. Yeah, I just checked. I was just flipping through YouTube there, and it says no live stream, and I'm going, oh God.
She's
Yeah.
kind of random about her times too, because the week before last,
She
I
does
wanna
it.
say
Is
she's
she?
got it.
Yeah, what
Oh, go
she
ahead.
does is she does it every second week. It's on Ken Heron's time, and then it's after Ken Heron when Ken Heron is on. So that's her timings. So if it's the on week or the off week.
Am I the only one that doesn't give a shit about somebody else's show? I just do my show. I don't care what time you're
Uh,
on.
we have been through this before. There are people that I will go. Yes, I know that, Laura. There are people that I won't give a shit about, but there are people that I do, and more than likely I'd probably be on that show or watching it. So I can understand. There are people that I'm not going to really care if I go at the same time, but there are people that I do want to watch. So that's my take on it.
I like,
Well, too.
oh crap.
Nope.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, he
Right.
died earlier today.
Yeah.
79 years old.
Okay. Because we had Harry Belafonte, Jerry Springer, and I thought there was a third one
Well, if not, it'd be coming because it
There
always
he is.
happens in threes.
Yeah, there's Tim.
What's up, Tim? Yeah, Maury and Steve Wilkos already put out a video talk. Have already been interviewed and it's already been posted. I
Mhm.
watched that earlier. I didn't know he was doing. I was talking to Paul about this before we went live. I didn't realize he was doing that Judge Show or whatever.
Mm,
For 3, he had that for 3 seasons. I just don't watch regular TV anymore, so I didn't even
oh,
have no idea.
definitely.
Honestly, if it ain't the streaming apps I have on my phone or YouTube, I don't really watch regular TV.
Yeah, it's either streaming services or YouTube. Yeah, I watch 99% of content.
Well, the sad thing is I've
Joe
kind of
America.
I've kind of noticed that even a lot of people seem to not use their TVs anymore. Like,
I'll
like-
use my TV probably half of the time.
dude, we had like 4 TVs in our house and never used one of them. They just sat there collecting dust. I don't know yet, Tim. It depends on whether that thing is still going on in mine. I told Dominic I'd let him know though
Yeah.
about Saturday.
Hey, Drone Joe. How you doing?
Yep.
Tim Jackson's here. Yep. Lenny was here.
So I just cleared car back into it. Okay. She pulled her motorhomes out of storage yet or what?
Oh, Lynn?
Then,
Lynn, her big one is still in covered storage and inside. And her small one is just outside the back door.
oh,
You guys have these sandals over there, Dominic?
Which one?
Brand? Rainbows?
No,
Oh, these
I
are like,
haven't seen them.
Pick a different color there. Let's see a rainbow color.
no, it's just the name of the company. They've been
Oh,
around for a
okay.
long,
No,
long time.
I haven't seen them. Our major brand of thongs. Haviana. Do you have Haviana?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
But yeah, these are
They're
like
more, they're
really,
more sandals though.
these are really actually really expensive, but they have a lifetime warranty on them.
Yeah, yeah. The
So
same
if
with
you like a
Havianas there because
Yeah.
they're heavy duty. Yeah, we have pluggers.
No,
You
that
don't want-
company.
You don't want to blow a plugger, I tell you.
Oh, what's up, Joe?
Mm.
That company's been around for a long time.
Back in the day, Lynn says they used to be 99 cents.
Wow.
I don't know. Sarah's had a couple pairs over the years and they lasted her a long time. I'm talking about everyday use. Cause Sarah will wear flip-flops all the time if that's all she has. She hates wearing shoes,
Thongs.
flip-flops.
Thongs
Sandals are the ones that the middle-aged.
are
dads wear
different
with-
here.
Now, see, sandals are the ones that you see the middle-aged guys wearing with tube socks. with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Velcro
yeah.
straps.
Jesus Christ, sandals and socks, no.
I can't stand once I see somebody wearing sandals and socks. Oh my God, it's so annoying.
Yeah. It's just not the weather for thongs at the moment. That's about 4 months
Spiders and
away.
socks. Bleh.
Lance. Yeah. But see, the thing is, if you wear those with socks, you've got to have a little cutout for the toe.
Oh God. No, but that's the one good thing about those is, like all those ones are made out of leather.
Yeah,
But like I said, you get a lifetime warranty on them. So if the strap breaks, you can just return it to Rainbow and they'll fix it. Or
Yeah.
they'll send you a new pair.
okay. No, I haven't seen that brand. We have the
That's-
Havianas.
Sarah
They're
had a
the-
pair for a good 6, 7 years before they finally broke. And I don't know if she ever sent them in or not. I don't think she did.
But which part broke? The plugger or the side straps?
It was, no, his dogs chewed it up, so it wasn't covered under the warranty. That's what it
Oh,
was.
okay.
Dogs they chewed the strap. Yeah, I remember correctly. That's why she didn't send them in to get fixed, because it has to be a, you know, like a break or something. It can't be like you
Yeah.
cut it or
Yeah.
it got chewed up or something like that. Just has to be something that manufacturer defect over time.
So it's more if it's wear and tear.
Good God, I'd hate to see what Tim's feet look like. They look all barefoot everywhere. Got some caveman feet.
Yeah. Uh,
Gotta take care of your feet. That's the most important part of your body.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I always have socks on when I'm around the house. I don't like
Yeah.
walking around barefoot. I like having
Yeah.
socks on.
Yeah, bed socks or whatever they call them.
Bed socks?
Yeah, that's what we call them.
I just use regular ankle socks, like the
You
low
guys
okay.
ankle socks.
Weird, man.
Breaking news.
You ready for this?
What?
Yep. What,
Let's go.
Bruce or Jerry Springer?
Council are going to houses.
What?
The council are going to houses.
Are
Really?
they?
Got it in writing. They're going to find us somewhere.
So are we gonna see a video here or something? Are you jumping up and down? What's going on?
No, I just want to tell you guys that finally something's gone our way.
Oh, good.
That's
He's
awesome.
gonna jump up and down once he's landed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was him celebrating burning all Laura's shit. Yeah.
Then you can burn all that paperwork.
Put it this way, there'll be one hell of a bonfire.
The
Yeah.
question is, are they gonna be able to get you in somewhere before this weekend?
Basically the landlord has to go back to the courts now
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, they're dragging it out again?
to get another documentation so he can send the bailiffs in. That can take a couple of weeks, but as soon as we get that piece of paper, the council will either house us in a hotel temporarily, maximum 56 days, or offer us a property.
Oh, hell yeah, at least you get a hotel.
But they have to find us somewhere. They can't get out of it now because I've got it in writing from the head of the council.
The head honcho, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's because our local councillor, who's up for re-election next week,
hmm
went into a meeting with all the top big wigs of the council housing committee and just started effing and blinding and saying, we're not having David's health on our conscience. This is not happening.
Oh, okay. And here comes Rob.
He might.
David
He's
must have slipped
connecting.
him a 20 at the front door.
Yeah.
He's like, go in there and do your best.
Put it this way, her performance would be worth more than 20.
Hmm.
Come on, amateur, get your audio going.
He's Welsh.
mean-
He's trying to work out how you get some electricity into that mic.
Yeah, but he's got to put a penny in the lecky.
No, he's got a little hamster running around on a wheel
Oh, okay.
and a little dynamo on the edge. You know, remember
Like-
they little dynamos on your bike? You used to pedal and the lights come on. Yeah, he's gonna be pedaling on his wheelchair.
Ken said, great
Yeah.
news, David.
Yeah, it is good. That is good news, David. It's got to make you feel a little better. At least something's happening, right?
Yeah,
Well, not to mention you're getting almost 2 months in a hotel if they can't find something right away too,
Yeah.
which is good.
yeah. All meals paid for.
Oh, even better.
Right. So what's on the menu then?
Might have
Do
put 'em
they
up
sell
with
lobster there?
Thank you.
I
I'm
might,
sorry.
but I don't want it.
just charge everything to Laura for the mini bar.
Yep.
Fucking $20.
Hello,
bag of-
Rob.
Yep.
He's connected.
About time.
Yeah, that's a forever.
Hey, here we go.
Hey,
Good evening.
Good evening.
we're just talking about Dave and Laura's good news.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Nothing for you. Carry on.
They're suing the Welsh.
The council, the council
Council are gonna house us.
gonna house them.
They are, they?
They are.
Mm.
Where
Pack it
are
in,
they?
Tim. It's
What?
not Friday yet.
It
What's
is the
Friday
thing.
here?
No,
So if they have to put you in a hotel in the meantime, they gonna put you in a hotel, and it's all free, and they're paying for your meals too, right?
All expenses paid.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
David
Oh,
said, "Where?"
How'd you pull that one off?
I didn't put it off. One of the councillors did.
I
I
asked
said
Laura.
yesterday when I spoke to you, it was all doom and gloom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'm
all
gonna
happened
ask
this
Laura.
evening.
No, I'm gonna ask Laura. Where are you going? I'm going to Disneyland.
Yes.
Where are you going with your newfound fame?
Good morning, Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, he's in
Good
the
evening, Lynn.
chat with his
Lance,
bullshit
Brother Cat.
TGIF.
Joe, anybody else I might have missed?
Mhm.
Dustin.
We'll put it this way. Every evening now, we're having starters, mains, and desserts.
Pudding.
Pudding.
Dessert.
Pudding.
I thought you would have called it pudding.
Oh, we call it dessert.
Okay.
We call it pudding. Pudding.
Pudding.
Pudding.
A pudding is like a cake.
No, a cake is a cake. Pudding is pudding.
No. No.
How can something be like something?
Right, that's it.
Well, tonight's Thursday night, isn't it?
Only bloody Americans can get everything wrong.
Exactly.
Oh, see, this is pudding right here.
Ugh.
Chocolate and vanilla pudding.
Oh,
You don't
yeah,
have
look
sticky
at that.
dye.
Look at it. It comes with a little belt on it. Oh, yeah.
What
That
about?
I don't know what that is. That
I don't know, but I wouldn't mind some of that.
just popped up in the thing.
Right.
Okay.
That's
I'll
You see-
take one.
the
$121 for a pudding?
Yeah.
the desserts. This is a pudding.
So what about? You've got bread and butter pudding, sticky date pudding.
Yeah.
It's literally a
Christmas
cake.
pudding. That is not a cake.
No, that's pudding.
That's cake.
No, that is.
It's a solid mass. Pudding would never stand up like that.
I'm sorry, but it's not a cake.
It's a really thick pudding.
That is actually started in January.
Yep.
Where they make it, and then they tip loads of brandy or whiskey on it,
Yeah.
and every month they retop it up. And then on Christmas Day, when they bring it out, we get a lighter and we light all that alcohol. It goes. Whoop.
Exactly.
Tim's having a go at you there, David, in the chat. I didn't say it. He did.
Yeah, it's called a pudding.
Yeah, pudding.
Oh, look, he's going on about tea and crumpets.
Pudding, cake, same thing.
Pudding cake? Is that what it is?
No,
Yeah.
Kid, Jello is a brand name.
Yeah. Joe's the brand name.
Went down to Port Stanley to get my drone out. I might be able to catch the Malway, but it's about 20 miles out in the lake.
I'd have to
Well, it
agree
would
with
be
you.
a short one-way trip.
Yeah. I should get into Port Colborne tonight sometime.
Oh no,
What?
Rob messed up in the chat there. No, I was about to dive into that until he put that in there, and I was like, nope, I'm staying out of that.
She fell into that one, though, didn't she?
Even
Yeah,
Dustin's
come
like,
on.
oh,
And we're off again.
She fell into that one, she did.
Wow. I think World War III's just broke out.
Yeah.
Funny knowing that Laura's not there, but I can hear her in the background yelling some very anti-Semitic Welsh comments. at Rob.
I can hear it from you.
What's up, Wayne?
Hey, Wayne.
Wayne,
Yeah, even Tim can hear her.
Welsh Rob also starts shit. Welsh Rob always starts shit.
What the hell is kidney pudding?
you don't know.
You don't
I
know what a
don't
steak
know.
and kidney pudding is.
I
You
literally
don't
just
know what
asked.
steak and kidney is.
Holy
Jesus, what
It's
what are
made
you
with,
people?
It's made with kidney beans.
no,
No,
no, it's not.
Steak and kidney pudding. Okay, I'm looking.
no,
it up
no.
now.
It's
just-
you chop up the steak, you chop up the kidney, you a real
Me-
kidney, yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
you
make gravy,
put it in a really
Yeah.
nice gravy. Then you,
and then you put it in a suet.
yeah,
What?
Oh, kidney's disgusting. Though. I could.
put it in
I
a
mean,
what?
I would try
You
it.
don't know
but
what
I don't
suet
like
is.
kidney.
Oh, gee.
No, what the hell is suet?
Oh no, you don't know what Torah is.
Chicken
No.
pastry. It comes in a pie.
Look what you started, Mark. Good job.
Yeah, World War III again.
I can't believe you don't know what suet is.
I don't know.
You know what suet is, surely.
Oh, it's a steak and kidney pie.
No, that's the paste. Oh God.
Stop
What?
sucking up, Tim. Stay out of it. Trying to pander to the foreigners again.
Yeah,
He just doesn't want Dominic to pull his work visa, get him kicked out of the country. Doesn't want him to call his version of the border patrol over there. What's your version of ICE over there?
Evening.
Go ahead and give them a call and give them a little tip about Tim. Wayne B, I'd rather eat
There
dung
you go.
beetles.
yeah,
Lynn, grease fat with birdseed in it.
Suet. No, never heard of it.
I haven't heard of it.
yeah. It's basically the fat.
Ugh.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can get you get a vegetarian one as well.
How do you?
Tim can't even get provolone cheese over there. What the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah,
Get white American, Tim. That's actually what I use on Philly cheesesteaks.
We don't want no white Americans over here.
Yeah.
Excuse you, sir?
Have you noticed every time you offend the Americans, Justin goes all camp and starts going, "Excuse you, sir."
Right.
You really don't give the Americans a good image when you do that.
Didn't notice. I thought he was camp all the time.
You see, our image of an American when you offend them is to get the gun out and start shooting the ceiling. They don't go, "Excuse me, sir."
Shooting the
Next-
squalls.
Next, you're going to be on a bloody Bud Light can.
Mm.
Look, Dustin and Lynn are in the chat talking about we got provolone everywhere. We're just swimming in it.
I don't think he'd fit me on a Bud Light can, would he?
By the way,
He'd
just
fit me
see
on
my
a-
comments on your video.
Do what?
Sorry?
Did you see my comments on your video?
Who are you
Was it the
talking
one
to?
I posted this morning?
Yeah, the one where you got arrested.
Hold on a sec. I saw Sarah's comment earlier. She said justice for Bertha.
No, you got arrested, but when the police officer's marching your way, he's walking with his hands, back and forth, and he's actually, it looks like he's patting you on the ass. I said you can get him for a sexual assault with that.
Okay. Let me see. You know that officer is walking like him, putting his sexual assault. Oh, she's already got a complaint form against that officer. Damn right, Bertha asks for stacks of complaint forms every week.
Take it, Tim's your receptionist now.
Mhm.
And it looks like Dustin is just rubbing it in. He's like, my favorite is smoked Gouda.
Yes, dumplings are made with suet.
Yep.
See, dumplings, I think. I don't know if that's the same thing over here. Because we
You
have,
don't know what
no,
dumplings are?
no, what I'm saying is we have a version of dumplings over here, but I don't know if it's made
I'm
the same way.
assuming it would be.
That's more of a southern dish, though. That's
You normally
dumplings you find in the south.
Yeah, you not have them with in a stew. Don't tell me you don't know what a stew is, because that'll just
Here we go.
Stew, you say? Stew?
Stew.
Let me Google that.
STEW.
Oh, there's a Stewie on a cartoon.
Did you guys not have stew over there?
Stuart?
Stuart Little?
Oh.
Yes, we have stew over here. This is our version of dumplings.
Yeah, they look similar.
They usually put it in like a, I don't know exactly what I think it's like a creamy chicken type soup.
They look like sweet and sour chicken balls.
Yeah, it's a chicken and veg broth.
But yeah, that's like a southern dish.
Done it or not? Wow.
Oh, Jesus. Don't get me started on biscuits and gravy. Here we go. Don't get me started on that.
Dustin said, we got biscuits and gravy. What you got?
Here we go.
Yeah, Tim,
Biscuits
don't.
and gravy again.
Yeah, Tim, don't mention apples. They think they're phones. They don't realize you can eat them.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's all gone off in the chat.
Gravy. It's not the gravy that you've got is not the gravy we had.
No,
We got the real gravy.
no, you haven't.
Hey, Bill. Uncle Bill.
It's not our fault you guys buy your gravy off
Yeah,
Wish,
yeah.
okay? So,
Hey, Bill.
Yeah,
what's up,
here
Bill?
we go.
There's no hope from Dominic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the British thinking they know anything about tea. I mean, come on now.
You
Oh,
don't.
brother.
You do not know what a proper cup of tea is.
Proper.
Russell
No.
chimed in and said Tim Jackson likes creamy stuff. He hadn't said nothing in like 10 minutes, and it just chimes in with that.
Biscuits, white sauce, sausage gravy, and scrambled eggs. Biscuits.
Oh yeah.
When they say biscuits, Dominic, they mean scones.
I know.
They just
what?
don't. They don't understand what a biscuit is.
What the hell is a scone?
A
Oh,
scone is something
crying out
completely
loud.
different over here than a biscuit.
don't mention Yorkshire pudding either. I don't think they'll get their head around
That's
that one.
pudding that's made in New York, right?
You know what toad in the hole is?
Well,
And
yeah,
beef
that's called a
Wellington.
hemorrhoid.
Yeah, the other one they won't get their head around is beef Wellington either.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Wellington is delicious.
Oh, you know what beef Wellington is?
Yeah, we have class
Oh
over here.
shit!
That's a high
That's-
class. That's
We
actually
finally got something.
beef Wellington can actually be an expensive dish at some
Oh,
restaurants.
I know that, but I'm just saying we finally got something that you know. Yeah, white sauce only goes with fish.
Huh?
No, white gravy they're talking about, I think.
I know that. I'm just trying to get my head around white gravy.
White gravy is a southern dish. It's made with buttermilk, sausage fat, like sausage drippings. Sometimes it's got little bits of sausage in it, white pepper. It's good. You get biscuits and gravy. You get, you
Oh,
get
I'm not.
biscuits.
I'm not saying it isn't good because it certainly, has the potential to be it. I've just
Exactly,
never had
Lynn.
it.
Now, you're
Exactly,
talking
Lynn.
sauce bechamel, like white sauce. That's something totally different.
Yeah,
That's a much more thin. That's one of the five. What's the four basic sauces? Five
A
basic.
crumpet,
Okay,
isn't that
yeah,
a
no
cookie?
worries.
Isn't a crumpet a
Huh?
cookie?
Crumpet, a cookie?
No.
No, a crumpet's not a cookie. Oh,
Crumpet
okay.
has a very pancake consistency.
So it's a pancake.
It's closer to a pancake, let's say.
Or a biscuit.
I think Lynn's got it.
So I've got to ask you guys a question. Do
Okay.
you have chocolate biscuits with gravy?
Top up biscuits with
Why
what?
the hell would you eat chocolate biscuits with gravy? That's disgusting.
Well, you eat biscuit and gravy.
Yeah, but biscuits
No,
aren't
you-
sweet over here.
No, biscuits aren't cookies over here.
No, we have cookies over here, but they're called cookies.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
we
thinking
have
of something
cookies and they're
totally- you're-
chocolate chip cookies.
You're talking
Exactly.
about
And
like a
biscuits
dessert.
are different to cookies.
No, you're talking like a dessert.
Don't throw
dessert.
them. Don't throw them, Ma.
You're talking
Well,
like a dessert.
it's gonna throw them right out.
Hold on. What were you saying, Bill?
He's talking about a dessert biscuit. That's totally different. That's
No,
not
no,
the
no,
same.
no, not a dessert biscuit. Biscuits are a
It's different. It's different. It's
biscuit
different.
are a snack. You have a cup of tea with several biscuits.
A good one, Lynn. At least you're on them.
They're kind of dry.
Vickies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and biscuits are, I mean, biscuits can be sweet if they put honey on them. Some people do that, honey and butter. But just a general regular biscuit isn't gonna be sweet at all. It's just gonna
What do you
be,
call
So a
them?
biscuit. So that means you put jam and cream on them.
See, now I want biscuits and gravy. You jackasses. Now now I want to have it. Damn it. See, I have that, and I put some over medium eggs over the top of it.
Do you guys know what a
Your
custard
hot
and
sauce. Good to go. Maybe some bacon.
yeah? Do you guys know what custard creams are?
Well, I know what custard is.
No, custard cream.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh,
Two
yeah, it's a
biscuits,
custard.
two biscuits,
Yeah.
with creamy buttery custard in the middle.
Okay.
a scone?
No,
Oh, scones are biscuits. That's what
Like a
it is.
shortbread.
That's what. Yeah, I was getting confused. Their scones are our biscuits. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's more like a shortbread. Custard and cream.
Okay, sounds nice. Do you know
Not
what?
really, but
I
I'm
like-
just trying to get you in the vicinity of it.
I like cannolis.
Yep.
That's
I
got
think
cream
we've
in
been
it.
through the cannoli thing before.
Custard in it. And you leave the gun, take the cannolis.
Exactly.
So do you guys know what a cheese and onion pasty is?
Yes, yeah, I know what an antipasto is. What about it?
Cheese and onion pasty.
Pasty.
Oh, like a
P-A-S-T-Y.
pasty pie?
Ooh, Lynn, tasty cakes
Yeah,
are
it's a-
good.
Yeah, pasty pie. We call them pies here. Pasty pie. It's like a little pie. It's a meat pie.
No, you get a
Rolled
cheese
over.
pie, but you get a cheese and onion pasty. A pie is a solid base and a solid lid,
With the top
where
on
a
it.
pasty is a flakery pastry that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
over the top.
right,
Yeah.
right. It's a flaky pastry, right?
Yeah.
But it's like a little pie. It's got a lid on it. It's crust
Okay.
sometimes. Depends who makes it.
No lid, it's just all one.
Oh my god. Okay,
It's a half moonshade.
I'll go home. I'll put some pasties on. I'll show you what it looks like.
Tasty.
The cultural differences.
No, there's just the right way and the wrong way. And unfortunately, you
Yeah,
guys
there's
got
the
the wrong way.
proper one.
Yeah, you know how all the English are known for their fine cuisine. I
We
mean, what
are.
other country? What other country would be no? No, you're not. What other? What other country? What other country would come up with something like spotted dick?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And what's wrong with spotted dick?
They don't like
you
putting
guys
dick in
create-
my mouth.
Delicious.
you guys are creative.
Delicious.
What are you drinking, a Bud Light going down the road?
Oh,
It looked like it for a second.
Just has the right, just has that coloring.
my ready set drone Yeti mug.
He's gonna catch a
Okay.
rock to the side of his car. Somebody's thinking he's riding around drinking Bud Light.
Yeah, yeah. Every time I see that color blue, I'm thinking, oh, Bud Light again.
Well, I still haven't quite finished them all. But I like doing it on the air so that I can, show solidarity with my cross-dressing cousins.
Yes. We all have to be inclusive.
I'd rather be known though for spotted dick than Bud Light.
How about having some Bud Light with your spotted dick?
Well,
Wow.
that alleged
Why not?
girl that's on the can of Bud Light, she still has a dick. So, yeah. Yeah. Dylan
Well-
Mulvaney, he's still got his works. He's a
Oh,
phony.
we're getting paid for it.
He's an absolute phony.
Yeah, but getting paid for it.
That's what he's doing it for,
Yeah. It's all about the
You know what?
Benjamin.
I tell you, for that kind of money, I'd prance around and act like a, never mind. I'd be a
Technically-
flamer for millions of dollars, no problem. As long as I didn't have to touch anything I didn't want to touch.
Technically, Ken Mark started this argument. Blame it on him.
That outfit I put on, you don't think I'd wear that every day for a year if I was gonna make some money, good money doing it? Fuck yeah.
Do you guys get pot noodles over there?
I'd put whipstick on and everything. Huh?
Do you guys get pot noodle over there?
Joe.
Pot what?
Pot noodle.
Pot noodles? No.
Dominic,
Yeah, that little styrofoam.
the little plastic pots that you
They're called cup of noodles over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cup
Yeah, we
noodles,
have.
pot noodles.
I've got to ask
Silly
you guys
man.
a question. Well, Dominic, we've got to ask these guys a serious question now. If they get a cup of noodles, which we call cup of soups, by
Yeah.
the way, but if they get like a cup of noodle or a pot noodle, yeah, how do they make them if they don't have kettles?
Exactly.
You fill it up with water and stick it in the microwave for like 2 minutes.
What?
Man, Jesus, no.
Why? What is a microwave? How's a microwave gonna heat water any worse than a kettle or any better?
Because
the
the
kettle?
the
See,
kettle
that's a cup of
boils the
noodles.
water and it's instantly hot when you tip it onto the noodles. You don't microwave it, just stir it in and let it cook.
There's an amazing invention they came up with a few thousand years ago called a pot. And you could take a pot and put it on the stove and put water in it, and you know what it does? It boils. It's amazing.
Yeah, but how
And I,
long does
have,
it
I,
take?
I also have a Bun coffee maker
And
that
how long,
keeps 200 degree water in it 24 hours a day, and I could just run that into it. I'll have hot
so you're
water just like
boiling water 24 hours a day, or
Yeah.
you're gonna spend 10, 15 minutes boiling water on the stove when we just flick a switch
Yeah,
and the water gets
probably
set to a
40
set,
seconds, I reckon.
yeah, and then it
Oh,
turns
okay.
itself on. It's ready.
So the laws of physics are different in England. The water in your kettle will boil faster than the water in the pot on my stove. I get it.
Yes.
That's now I understand. Kettles are magical. They make
Wow.
water
You know
boil
that by now.
faster.
No, technically, Mark, styrofoam actually won't melt in the microwave if it has water inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Even though it
Well,
says not
do
to
the-
microwave them,
I do the same thing, Joe.
People have been doing it for years like that, and I've never
Wait,
had one
oh,
melt in
it
the
actually
microwave.
says on your cup of noodles, do not boil, do not put in the microwave.
Exactly.
Right,
and
but
you
people
still
have
put
been
it in the
doing it.
microwave.
People have been doing it for years without a
Yeah,
problem.
but no. You talk about us doing things wrong, right? You're putting
I have to agree, Justin. I've never done that. I've never put cold water in a cup of noodles and stuck it in the microwave either.
Oh,
I've never done
haven't.
that.
I've never had a problem with it.
I mean, you could take a cup and put water in it and put that in a microwave and boil it and then pour that back into the cup of noodles. I mean, you could do that, but I wouldn't start with cold because you'll turn your noodles to mush. Because it's It's going from cold to hot with, you know, I wouldn't do it that way. Just saying. It'd
There we
work,
go.
it just wouldn't be as good.
We're
Yeah,
gonna have a discussion about the microwave again, and
Yeah,
Tim
'cause-
doesn't like microwaves.
I know, he's afraid of them. You know, he's afraid they're gonna make him sterile.
Tim,
'Cause, you know,
the
we need more little Tims running around.
the microwave is 100% safe as long as you don't let Laura near it.
Yep.
And then he ate.
Now, instant oats, you're supposed to,
Porridge.
all right, porridge, whatever. The fuck. You put the water in that cold, stir it, and you stick it in the microwave.
Yeah, that's what I
Because
do every
it's
morning.
supposed to soak the water up as it comes to a boil.
Exactly. Don't put eggs in the microwave.
Oats are supposed to do that. But the noodles, you know, I like my noodles with a little bite to them. I don't want them all mushy. You know, my ramen. We also call them ramen noodles. They don't come with a cup.
Where was you when Laura did it? She could have done with that advice.
Well, you could cook an egg in the microwave. You got to crack the shell.
Yeah.
So the steam escapes. Otherwise, it blows up in there.
Oh, she cracked the shell, all right. The whole bloody microwave.
Yeah, I know. Boom! It's like a little bomb. Or what you could do is you put them in water and then put them in the microwave, like a little plastic container full of water, and put the eggs, and then you could put it in there and like that. You could boil them like that.
That's what
There's
she did.
there's also microwavable, as I'm sure you guys know, is microwavable trays to poach eggs.
Yep.
And you could stick them in. You know, I don't know how good that would come out because microwaves cook from the inside out. I think your yolks
Exactly.
would be hard. I don't think that would be great.
Sorry, we just want to say you need to ignore what Mark R. White has just put because that is not British. You don't make instant porridge with milk.
I do with milk and a bit of water.
You can. I mean, it's not. Maybe not. It might not be British, but it actually says right on the package of my instant oats sitting in my kitchen as we speak that you can make it with either water or milk.
Well, I've
I
got a
use
question
both.
for you.
actually milk tastes better because it's sweeter.
It's creamier.
I use a bit of water to make it into a paste and then put the milk in.
That's how I do it too.
But you can
I
get
use-
oat milk now for those sad
No.
vegans. Yeah. So what
No,
happens?
oat juice. Oat juice, not oat milk.
No,
it's
you
not
get
milk.
oat milk. You get oat milk,
Yeah,
right?
The milk, the
Can you-
oats don't have nipples, so you can't milk them.
But question,
you know, it's fun. I think the same thing. It's like almond milk. What do you get? Boy, those guys, they must be paid a lot of money to go like this with the little tiny almonds, you know, and get the milk. out
Yeah,
of those.
tiny almonds and milk their nipples. Yeah.
but the question is, can you make porridge with oats and oat milk?
You can if you suck. I mean, it's got to be awful. I agree with the other guys. If you want to put, because I'm going to keep milk in the house. I wish we did, but we don't. I grew up on, we used to keep 2-3 gallons of milk in the refrigerator with the 3 boys growing up. But so I was a big time milk and cheese guy. But
Wait,
anyway,
you don't have
but we used to do the same
fire
thing.
milk?
You make the oatmeal really thick, and then you add milk to thin it out. And that's how you do it. And you
Yeah, we
throw some sugar on it, or some brown sugar, or honey, or golden syrup, as they do in England, I guess.
I can't keep milk in the damn house neither. The
Right.
kids
Did
drink
you
it
just
up.
say you don't have milk in the house?
We don't have milk, no.
How do you make cups of tea?
Well, I don't make tea.
What?
God darn it. What about your coffee?
I have creamer.
Huh?
It's
Huh?
not milk. Oh, creamer.
So is that it's sort of like a dried milk powder.
No, it comes in a bottle.
I bet it does when you've creamed her.
Yeah. Coffee creamer.
Oh,
Coffee
jeez.
mate. I forget what brand I use. Got different flavors. I like it.
So
Sugar-free.
You have
Right.
your half and half. You do have powder, but that also comes in all these are all
Oh, we have
actually,
Coffee Mate over here. It's a pile of crap.
these are all
Scroll
like,
down. There you go. There you go. You see the one second from the left? The bottle there? What is that? What flavor is that? That looks,
coconut.
no, I don't do fucking coconut. I like Irish cream. It's
But
called
they,
Irish cream.
but
But
if you
is
go
that-
across-
Is that actually coffee or is that
No,
milk, milk powder?
No,
The milk
No,
powder.
it's liquid.
it's fake
liquid.
milk. It's fake, all right? I admit to it.
Okay,
It's got milk solids in it. Whatever
But
the
they
hell that
have,
means.
but if you go into the grocery store, they got like 100 different flavors of Coffee Mate
Oh, yeah.
or
Oh,
Delight.
yeah. Caramel macchiato, and which I also like, by the way. It's a little sweet though. And hazelnut, of course, and vanilla. Irish,
that's
but I
like
like the Irish.
is it a syrup?
It's like
No.
it's like a milky milk consistency.
It looks like half and half.
Dominic, we get Coffee Mate over here, and it's a powder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have
We
powder,
get
but
we get the
also-
powder too. You know,
Over
that's here.
there, over there, they actually get it made up for them because they probably don't know how to do it.
No, the powder doesn't taste as good.
And then the
I don't
one
know what
that,
they do different.
Golden syrup for porridge. Mark R. White has asked.
well, the
I know
one
he
that,
went on and on and on one day about that golden syrup. So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to Amazon that and try it out.
the
Golden
one,
I'm sorry.
syrup. Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry, Justin.
golden syrup
cut
is
Justin
really
off 3
good for
times.
crumpets.
Yeah,
Oh,
the-
here comes Nanya. Here
Golden
comes
one-
cavalry
the
trying
one
to
creamer that everybody makes a huge deal about every year
trying
is the
to
pumpkin
justify the
spice.
American views.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah, when
Is
it
that what you
comes
said?
out. Yeah, because
It's
they
delicious.
Oh,
That
pumpkin
one-
spice. Here we go.
they make a big, huge deal about pumpkin spice every Christmas and the holidays it comes out.
Yeah, it's
Everything
delicious.
comes out.
We get
There is-
it every year.
There's one thing over here that they've made that they need to just scrap straight away, and that's Weetabix in a bottle.
Wait a bit.
Did he say butthole?
What the hell is that? Yeah, what did
What
he
did
say?
he just say?
Who knows?
Weetabix in a bottle.
What did he say? Butthole?
Now, bottle.
Hey,
Nanya.
Hey guys,
Hey, Eddie. So you're coming
chiming
to...
in. Just wanted to say hello, guys.
Oh, that's all right.
I can't.
How y'all
really-
doing? How you doing?
I'm good. I can't really speak on coffee because I don't drink coffee. So
I like coffee, but I'm not a fan. Like, really
Just-
don't drink it that much. But when I do enjoy it.
Right. If you don't drink
I've got to have
coffee,
at least 2 a day. But
What do
this
you
is
drink?
real coffee
do what?
We,
with the milk froth. None of this coffee creamer thing.
I mean, same thing with tea. I really don't drink it, but when I do enjoy it.
I drink
So I
iced
don't
tea.
drink lots of tea.
What did you ask,
I ju-
David?
I drink sweet tea because I'm from I live in the south, so I drink
Bottles.
these.
if I can get a word in,
Ooh,
I said, if you don't drink tea and you don't drink coffee, what the bloody hell do you drink?
Like,
whatever
when I go-
else.
I mix it up. Some days I'll have an energy drink. Some days I'll have sweet tea. Like Arizona.
Sometimes I have Bud Light.
Oh, what's the tea that Coke makes? Comes in the bottle, little
Wait,
bottles.
it's called Pure Leaf, right?
Pure leaf, yeah, I get that. The
That's
raspberry,
good tea right there. That's good
Raspberry.
stuff.
their raspberry iced tea is delicious.
That's good stuff.
Pure Leaf's pretty good, and but you know, I've been drinking at tons of. Well, you've seen me online. I drink that Lipton, sugar, diet iced tea, but just the
Yeah.
peach, flavor for some reason. The rest of them are, they're okay, but for
Yeah.
some reason that peach iced tea is delicious. I
Or
just
I'd
the-
agree with that.
Or the Arizona Arnold Palmer, the half lemonade, half.
Yeah,
The
we
Al-
don't-
the Arnold
we have
Palmers
the
are
Arizona,
great.
but we
They're
only have
cheap,
them in that
but
really
they're
big
so good. They're
glass.
so good.
We only have
Now-
them in the
now,
big bottles.
I wanna adjust something though. I do like a cup of hot tea once in a blue moon. I don't have anything against it, David. I just don't happen to have any. But here's the thing,
so-
for some reason, if I drink hot tea on an empty stomach, it comes back. It
Okay,
causes-
Bill. So if you
It's
go to
all-
a Chinese
yeah,
restaurant where they give you the hot tea,
I
right?
drink that. No,
Right.
I drink that. No, I drink green tea.
Yeah, it's a oolong. Oolong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I like that.
oolong. Yeah.
I like that, but I have to eat something right away because if I do it
Yeah.
on an empty stomach, I don't know if it's an
Yeah.
allergy thing or it's because of my ulcers, but I have a bad reaction. But I do like Chinese tea, and I don't put any cream in it. I drink it just the way it is.
They make the best tea, I gotta say. Every time I go to like a Chinese bistro where they have like the what do they call it, where they put the stuff on the grill and they chop it around.
Like a hibachi.
Yeah,
That'd-
so good. Oh,
That'd
so
be
good.
that'd be Japanese, by the way. Just to be
Yeah,
clear.
that's Japanese. Okay.
Yeah.
So good.
Yep. Another windy day.
Yeah, see,
It's what it is, brother.
Mark, iced tea is really big over here. Hot tea, not so much. I mean, there are people.
I
that
mean,
drink
in the
it.
South, you go down there and they're like, "You want some sweet tea?" And you're like, "No, I don't want none." And they're like,
Yeah, but even when you
they
go
look
to
at
the,
you like you're stupid,
yeah,
right?
but even when you go to the northern and the western states and the Midwest and stuff, they give you unsweet cold tea. I mean,
Well, I
Well,
actually,
in our state of Michigan, if you ask
I
for
ask
an
for that
iced
all the-
tea, it comes with no sugar,
I ask for that all the time, actually. When I- when
and
sometimes
they'll
when I
look
go
at
to-
you like, "You want sugar?" Like what?
Yeah.
When I go to the Chinese restaurant, I typically, very often, I get unsweet iced tea. Very
Maybe
often.
some of you guys know, like in the South, if you ask for tea, they give you sugar.
Yeah.
You have to ask for tea with no sugar,
well, that's what I'm
and they look
saying.
at
Yeah,
you
I
like
know.
you're stupid. They're like,
But-
"What?"
But cold tea in general, overall, whether it's sweet or non-sweet, is what's big over in the States.
Yeah.
Hot tea is not so much as popular. Not to say there's not a lot of people that don't drink it, but if you're doing per capita of people drinking
Right.
it, yeah, the UK's definitely got it.
Trust me, Paul Murray and Hodges probably knows too. In this area, you have to ask for the sugar. You get nothing. You get no sugar.
You get those little small sachets of them.
You have to add it. And it sucks when they do that because cold tea, I don't know if you know this, you probably do. You have to stir it forever for that sugar to do something. You
Exactly.
have to stir it for hours. For
Yeah, a bit of lemon
hours for it
juice.
to do something. Yeah.
So the top, let's see, the top 8 most drink,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, drinking beverages in the United States is 1 bottled water, 2 coffee, 3 soft drinks, 4 juice, 5 tea, 6 energy drinks,
Right.
7 beer, and 8 is wine.
Beer.
Those are the top 8 beverages that are drunk
Bud
over in the
Lights.
United
Beer's
States.
not number one.
Yeah.
Right.
God,
No,
you got to
it's
work hard to get
No,
that
no,
beer
it's
to
not.
number one.
Bottled
man.
water is actually a big industry over here.
Yeah, really big.
It's huge.
Really stupid.
I'm working on a can also, boys. Very soon you'll see me. I hope. Not that you would care. Eh.
Please form an orderly line at the therapy office.
Yep.
Now look at this. We didn't cut our grass for 2 weeks, right? So it needs
Oh,
it
you got
needs a
palm
cut.
trees.
It needs
Cool.
a cut, right?
Yep.
You know, it's a little raggedy
Yeah,
looking, not
something.
great. But look at this over here. 2 weeks. Look at this. For some reason. Look
Was
at
the
this shit.
chainsaw broken?
No,
No, you're not
I
funny.
think,
You're not funny. Looking. Yes, you are.
You're not cut your grass for a couple of weeks. I'll be over for lunch later.
It's
Hmm.
funny how look little groupings
okay.
grew like that.
Okay.
You can tell the rain's starting to come back because
Want to
Oh, yeah.
check your soil composition first. I did this for years.
All new thing.
Always want to check that first. So dig a little
Soil
bit up.
composition is 50% Shih Tzu shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is usually a good thing, actually. The pea could make
Well, that's
it bad.
the other 50%.
Right. But you
in fact,
can
it-
dig some of that soil up, and there are places that will tell you why. just like you do with water. So start there. Then you add the stuff you need, and then you have to like grind it up a little bit and add the stuff and the seed.
North
You can make it
Carolina
work.
University says urine, as it happens, contains a number of beneficial nutrients commonly found in commercial fertilizers.
Yes.
And it has a fair amount of nitrogen,
Hey,
a little
Ron.
bit of phosphorus, which is all needed for a healthy lawn.
Yes. But everything has to be in a happy medium, right? You need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Too much of one thing, too much of another, right? Kind of thing.
I didn't realize they put ingredients on things in America. I just thought they let any shit go in it.
No, everything's got ingredient labels on it. It's one of the, that's a requirement.
I mean, where David lives, they're lucky to have a backyard. So they have to make a fake backyard
Excuse
that
me.
grows stuff.
Excuse me. We do have backyards over here.
Well, you do,
Backyard is as
but
big
they're
as your whole block.
smaller and you have less room to work with, which means you have to make it right or nothing will grow. It's a fact.
Well,
It has to do with like the ground and, like I said before, the stuff that's in it.
What's up, Ron?
Hey guys, hey, Justin, how are you?
Not wrong about that. Hey, Ron.
What's wrong? You look down. Something wrong?
No, just
Are you just tired?
yeah, my allergies are kicking in again.
Oh,
We love you,
no,
buddy.
Allergies.
again.
Hate
Yeah.
allergies. Yeah, I was having really bad allergies about a month ago, man. Oh my
They're
god.
killing me this year. That's
Mm.
the worst I've ever had.
Yeah.
Since I went back on the vape and quit the cigarettes again, they've gotten a little less.
Okay.
Really?
I've noticed that they haven't been as intense.
Yep.
It's been about 2 weeks now, so. And I've noticed a big difference. I still get a little bit of allergies, but they're not as bad, I've noticed.
Hmm.
yes. Have you noticed, Mark or White, that since they announced 2 days ago that they do,
Look at that, one pole.
yeah,
I
we
mean, that's a good thing.
since.
Oh, cool. We get to see Bill's phone go live under the,
Hey,
under
There
the
you go.
lawnmower when he trips.
Still
live
doing
lawn
physical
mowing.
labor.
Where else would you
Jump it
find
off.
live lawn
I'll,
mowing?
Where's
Come
the
on,
truck?
guys.
Catch you later, Rob.
I'll tell you what, man, that fucking sound cancellation on Zoom
Rob, say
works.
goodbye.
Later, Rob.
Okay, Rob. Bye bye.
Bye.
I couldn't hear it over the lawnmower.
Surprisingly, it's blocking a lot of the noise out.
Yeah.
Who left,
I got-
Ron?
Yeah, Ron.
Okay.
Not Ron, Rob.
Rob. Welsh Rob.
Rob.
Rob, Ron. God, this.
Little short
I
ginger.
was gonna say, don't leave us, Ron.
Ginger.
Son of a
I got
bitch.
confused with the names.
Dude, he is like, what is he? My brain.
I just want to see his phone go under the lawnmower. I hate to say it, but that would be awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and then,
Let's
then
see.
we just cut that into a short.
Yeah, I want to see the viewpoint of the phone going underneath it.
Well, they've got a few views from other things.
You
So
know,
let's
if you
see
do
if we
some,
can-
those channels do surprisingly well, though. The ones that do the professional, like, production of them cutting lawns, they'll set up like tripods all over and put GoPros
Alright,
up.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
they
say
do the
that
free
I'd
cutting.
watch.
Yeah, they do the free cutting. I know what you're talking about.
Those guys get
Yeah,
millions
yeah,
of views.
I've watched a few where they do that way
Well-
and then that way, and they. they
I
have
don't
that
watch them,
perfect
but I will say this:
grid.
they're doing it for charity on the stuff they do, but they have a business. And when people see that, they're like, "Oh, this guy's cool, right?" And then they hire the guy. That's why they're doing it. That's why they're doing
Yeah.
trimming up his crabgrass.
it. Right.
Laura,
Why else would you do it?
to save Laura messaging you all and me having to tell you all to check your messages, Laura says
Yeah.
good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Laura.
Good
That
night.
what you was
Sleep
just
tight.
saying. Yeah, that what you
Alright,
just
guys, I'm
saying
off.
about the different layers of grass and the different patterns. That was actually invented for sports like football
Uh,
because they use it to in training to mark out how to do set pieces and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen
Paul
Tim
H.
and I guy.
Paul H. puts down signs. Ask
guys,
Paul
I'm
H.
off.
what it's like to go into a place where it's the lawn is taller than you are. I bet he knows. I bet you he does.
Who did we lose? We've lost someone. Oh, Justin.
Yeah, Justin said good night.
No, I didn't hear. I didn't hear it. I'm too interested in watching the lawnmower.
Uh, Billy Grassbuster. Eh,
I
He
think
does
that-
have a lot of brown spots, but I
Yeah.
think it's because there's a lot of sand. It looks like very sandy where he lives.
He ran out of
Which has nothing to do with the dog. It's the soil that's the problem, I bet. Look how sandy that looks. Grass doesn't grow when it's like that.
Mm.
I bet you Paul knows. He's got a huge field behind his house, and it grows like huge.
That's a school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the school.
I think that the most interesting one is watching them mow on the ride-on lawnmowers, the sporting fields. You call them pitches in England, we call them footy grounds here.
No,
Footy
we call,
grounds?
Watching them.
Okay.
we call them football grounds as well.
Yeah, so when the pitch is mowed on a ride-on lawnmower, I find that very very watchable.
Over
You
here,
wanna- you want to watch me? You want to watch me on my rider mower? Would that make you excited?
Yeah.
Would that get you-
Yeah.
would that make you randy?
Yeah, let's do this.
Do some crashes.
I mean,
and
when he
Dominic,
falls off of it, is it going to be exciting? Yeah, probably.
I'm just knocking
Don't
off.
say I said it.
I'm just knocking off these giant clumps. They're bothering me.
yeah,
I'm gonna
Dominic,
do the. I'll do the
It looks
real
like
thing.
you have very sandy soil there, and I think that's part of the problem.
Imagine that. I live in Florida.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's part of the problem.
It's
Right.
one pole mower. Isn't that beautiful?
I
Dominic,
mean, I
Yeah.
bet you if you had like 10 yards or more of soil,
when I get a word in,
tilled it in, probably
sometimes
would help. I bet.
maybe. Right. Dominic, they don't use ride-on lawnmowers over here on football
Right.
pitch. They've been banned.
Oh, okay.
You don't have backyards, Steve. You don't have backyards.
Yeah, but your pictures are square or rectangle. Ours are circular, so that's fun.
I mean, Dominic,
They
you
go
live in
that
a
way.
place where there is no grass, right? It's dirt.
but the interesting thing is where you see the lines on the ground.
Right.
The patterns.
Oh, okay, patterns then.
I think the biggest problem that Bill faces is the daggone palm trees. They drop coconuts on your face, right?
Mhm.
Not all of them do. They're not all the same, but some do.
The one person on the panel that shouldn't really have any grass is Ron with a deer.
Right.
Believe it or not, I got some grass starting to poke up.
Mm.
I'm actually going to do a little aerating here, hopefully in the next couple weeks, and put some alfalfa seed down, and yeah, little bastards will be there for that.
Mm.
Right. The biggest problem I think that you guys have is the damn iguanas right now.
Mm.
They're freaking everywhere,
Yeah.
Not here. We don't have them here.
or so I heard.
Okay.
Down south they got them. Not south of here. I mean, I'm South Florida, but I'm not South Florida.
South
That makes
enough.
any sense.
Okay, so
They're
you're
very-
not.
this is a very
That's
long.
not
This,
close
Central
enough.
Florida then.
this is
Okay.
a very long state. You know, and
But you know what I'm talking about, though.
yeah, they fall out of trees when it gets too cold. All
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, I've heard the rumors.
Yeah.
I got these things running around though. What are you doing?
Oh, look at him. Oh,
Hello there,
All right, it's
Bob's
Bella.
dog.
Say hi, Bella.
Bill's dog. Which one is that?
That's Bella.
Bella. Hello,
Uh-huh.
Bella.
And that's Mandy.
Hello,
Andy
Mandy.
and Bella. Look at him.
I knew
They're
the
like,
names, I
okay.
just didn't know which was which.
Aw.
Do they sleep with you too, Bill?
No. Absolutely not. No, no, we fence it. We fence them to a specific area and that's where they sleep. No.
They would if they could, I bet.
They have, of course they would. They'd crawl inside me to sleep if they could. They're the most needy creatures. But you see that doggy door? There's a doggy door. They have access
yeah.
to come into the garage and then access through the garage door into the house. And then
Mhm.
there's like a fence kind of thing I have in there to keep, so they can get into the air conditioning, but they can't drag the sandy soil that I have here in Florida all over the house. So, but when
It's
they're
one
clean,
thing
when
for sure. They love their
when they're-
papa.
oh yeah, oh yeah. But you know, if you came here and you gave them 2 minutes of attention, they'd walk out of the yard with you too.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like the doggy I got, a wiener dog.
But
named
they
Xander.
would stop if
He's
I told them to.
awesome. He'd leave with you if he wanted to. He'd leave. He totally would.
Mm.
Yeah, similar. They're like, oh, buddy, right?
This is weed whacker material.
Whippersnapper.
Eh,
Now, this is a serious question for you all. You're all drone flyers.
Yep.
Surely you're all now good enough to flip your drone upside down and cut the grass with the blades.
It's a wonder they haven't thought of that yet.
I mean, if you made one that did this purposely, you'd be a billionaire, David. Because nobody wants to cut their grass, right?
Well, get yourself a robot lawnmower.
Right?
Yeah,
Well, they
I
have
had
those
that idea
already.
about
They
20
have those
years ago.
already.
The robot
You can
lawnmower.
buy a robotic lawnmower already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can buy
know.
them.
I had that idea 20 years ago. Should have patented it.
Like the robot Hoovers. One of
Yeah.
them escaped from a Premier Inn over here and was caught going down the M25. It made a
I
big.
guess the money comes in, David, when it can cut your grass and then go get you a pizza and bring that home too, right?
Yeah, I've seen those.
There's the money.
I've seen the robotic ones.
Have you seen the robot drones over here that they're using for deliveries in Milton Keynes?
Yeah, I've
heard
seen
they're-
that. Yeah.
They're doing this, I heard.
Yeah, they got when they get stuck on the side on the sidewalk or in a pothole. Yeah, it sounds a little alarm, and if you pick it out and let it go on its way, it goes, "Thank you, young sir."
I heard Amazon is doing this too now, where they drop a package with a drone at your house and then it leaves.
They tried it over here, but people started ordering inanimate objects, like dildos, and
Oh,
there was because obviously they wanted to cut the packaging down. You was getting dildos flying across the sky.
oh my God. Well,
That would've been funny.
everything I saw was in a box, right?
But the worst bit is, then people was like, "I don't want that," and sending it back. So the drone had to come and pick it back up. So
Yeah,
no,
drone delivery dildos. That'd be a sight.
yeah, so they stopped doing it now.
Hey guys,
You can send me one anytime you want. Jokes. It's jokes.
Catch you later, Paul.
Don't do that.
here. Hey, bye, guys.
Yeah, I just
Catch you later, mate.
Hi, Hodges.
Okay.
Good, Paul.
Yeah.
Eh.
And then there was 6. You
The
missed
things
it.
we talk about, Murray.
What's that?
If anyone knew, don't tell your wife, don't tell your girlfriend, don't tell anybody else. Okay?
But anyway, Dominic, you missed it this afternoon.
what did I miss?
Paul had a whole panel of people, and when Paul Hodges left, everybody left.
Everybody left.
Just left Paul.
No, not again.
Yeah.
We
I
all
was
followed.
watching, but I didn't want to I didn't want to be involved. I was on the sideline.
Oh, we're not good enough for you, are we not? In the
I know.
No, it was just I knew what was going on, and like I said before, none you can be a bit to handle. I chime in once in a while, right?
Yeah.
Don't want to overdo it. You guys are awesome, and
You
I
know,
enjoy that.
sometimes Ed, things need to be overdone a little bit.
Well, I enjoy being part of the family, and I just don't want to wreck that. You know what I mean? It's good to be part of the family, and I don't want to bust it.
Hmm.
Bill's mowing lawn.
Like Dominic. Dominic's a good dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up my friendship with Dominic. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah,
One
you
thing
got,
at
to
a
be
time.
careful, you got to be careful there.
Right. One thing at a time, right, Dominic?
Yeah.
Same thing with Justin. Good ass dude, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to break that friendship. One thing at a time.
That is a point. If any of you guys want to try anything British, order the Jaffa cake.
Yes.
Jeff, what?
Jaffa cakes.
Yep.
Jaffa.
I'll put a big tick in there for you.
If anybody British calls you a Jaffa, it means you're firing blanks because it's an orange jelly type thing under a chocolate and on a cake.
Yeah.
Okay. U.S. You know what a Jeff O is, right? Jeff O.
Yeah, just another effing observer.
Yep, you got it right. You nailed it.
Yes,
Yep.
I loved Blue Thunder as a kid. It was one of the great
That was
movies.
a great movie, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Great movie.
the Jaffa is Jaffa,
Okay.
sort of like an orange chocolate.
How are you guys dealing with the new drone laws? Everything's going okay so far? I know there's like weird laws now, right?
Where?
I heard there's some kind of weird new law where like you have to like sign up for the FFA or something like this.
I don't. Well, I'm in
remote
Australia,
ID
so
coming in September.
yeah, that's everything's different down here.
Ron knows. Something
So I
in
can't
December.
comment.
Yeah, remote ID is coming in. Well, supposed to be, but coming in September. But other than that, nothing's changed recently.
Does that mean my Mini Pro 3 is subject?
Yep,
Dang it.
everybody's subject.
Dang it.
Well,
I
he's got the mini.
If you're sub 250 and you don't register the
250.
drone, if you haven't registered the drone, you don't have to do all right.
I haven't even registered yet. No, I haven't.
Well, you don't have to unless you're going to use your sub 250 for 107.
Commercial. Yeah.
I'm only using it for personal use, so.
Yeah, but do you have a 107?
No, I know it's I have to look. It's a
No.
It's a Pro
You
3
don't have
No,
a commercial. You don't have a commercial license.
Then you don't.
Yeah,
No, I
commercial
know.
license. Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't
have to.
different.
yeah. No, I
No,
don't
if you have
have
a part
any.
Everything's
107, you have to
different down
register
here.
all your. If you have a
So I
part
can't
107, you have
comment
to
on it.
register. If you have a part 107, you have to register all your drones, which means RID does come into effect. Which means if you own a
Okay.
Mini 2, you're gonna have to buy a $300 module for it.
Oh, I don't have that. Okay.
Well, then your subs don't matter unless you stick a heavy battery in it, and then it's over 250.
Yeah.
Okay.
You fly the stock drone, you're okay.
Yeah.
Now yours has
I mean-
that Pro is RID compliant already, by the way. So
And
you don't
I
have to worry about it.
only fly it for like personal use, and like I don't like use it for anything that would be where they would worry.
Well, if you put it on your site and you make money on your website, you need a commercial.
Yeah, I don't
license.
do that. No, I
That's
don't.
further into the business, which is
Okay,
which is
so
what YouTube
it all
is.
comes down to like
You're good.
making money and stuff like that. YouTube.
You're good.
Okay.
But as I
Alright,
said,
if I
I
need
don't
it, you guys
understand
would
the
always
FAA
help me.
laws because I'm in Australia and we do things differently down here. So
We talked
Well, I
differently
can-
too.
I can trust you guys. Paul, Bill, you guys got me. So if I ever needed to worry, you would
Yeah,
tell me
don't trust us. We're talking out of our ass. Look,
what's
first of all,
up.
we're basing it on what's going on now. It could be different. It could be different 2 months from now.
Things
Well,
change.
that's true. Comes
But if, you're
down to
sub 250, if
the
you don't have your part 107, your sub 250 is fine. You don't register it. If once you register your drone and put numbers on it, then it has to be RAD compliant.
okay.
Now your Mavic 3 is already allegedly already RAD compliant.
Yeah, it's
based on
only
whatever-
like I bought it, Paul, probably 9 months ago. I had it.
Yeah,
Or
you
more.
bought it right after it came out, right?
Yeah, right after it came out.
You're good.
I mean, you can register that as a under the recreational license and put
I mean,
recreational.
should I?
Why
Is
not?
there a reason why I should?
There's no reason not to.
All right,
Mm,
I trust you guys.
No, there's no reason not to.
Hmm.
I've got.
Does it
I
cost
don't have my
money to do
107.
that?
Yeah, just
It's RID compliant anyway, so why not?
Cost money to do that, Paul?
it's peanuts.
Yeah, $5.
yeah,
$5?
it's not like-
Oh, okay, whatever.
And
Yeah,
see,
right?
the reason you do that is you'll get a license number and you'll put it on your drone. If you happen to have a flyaway or something, somebody can call you and say, "Hey, I got your drone."
Yeah, if you lose
Where's
it,
that?
it's easier to find.
Okay. I mean, the same way I do my phone, I have a clear case on it, and underneath is my mom's number.
Hmm.
If lost, call this number. Kind of the same thing, but federal.
Yeah, you can do that. That's what a
And
lot of
there's
people
another
do.
thing. There's another thing too. They haven't said this yet, but the fact that you're putting out a remote ID signal on that drone, they may
Yeah.
want FAA numbers on it,
Oh,
but they haven't said that yet because it's a sub 250. So technically, you don't have to do it.
I just want to make sure I'm not breaking any laws, guys. You guys are so good at this, and it's all you guys know and do. So, like, I trust
listen
you
to
guys.
I listen to people that actually know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But, just to spend the $5 and put a number on it. It's a big
Yeah.
deal.
I mean, okay.
There's no reason for you not to.
Here's what's nice about that. If you get a Karen that busts your balls, you can pull your FAA little card out and show the
And
numbers.
say, "Hey,
tell
I'm
them-
legal."
Tell them
Yeah,
that you're a
piss off.
trained pilot.
Right. I also heard the Apple tag is good. You put it on your drone, and if it gets lost or stolen, you can find it.
You've
Guess
got
what
to
the
be
Apple,
careful when
the
you
Apple
add
tag
I don't know
is?
if that'd be any better than mapping to it, using the, I mean,
You've
unless
got
it's
The
to
Apple
careful
tag,
with
like,
adding-
you can find it anywhere.
Look,
Eddie, you've got to be careful.
My drone died about 3,000 feet away from me. And
Okay.
I found it just by following the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
you've
that's
also
the
got
last
to be
thing.
careful when adding things like Apple tags because it takes it over the 249 grams weight.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you'd have to weigh it.
And it probably messes with the like the functionality of I forget what you call it, the radio waves, right?
No, it won't affect that,
No.
but it does affect the weight. So if you're going to have your little lights on top and stuff, suddenly your drone's overweight and you're breaking the law.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gonna
'cause,
fall in
I
the lake
don't-
like
I don't-
Paul's did,
As I said, I
right?
don't know about the Mini 3, but the Mini 2 is one I've got 238 grams. So I've got
Yeah, mine
11
too.
grams to play with.
Yeah, mine too. I'm able to put lights on it and fly it at night
Wait.
because it's still under
Yeah.
240, 250.
Like I didn't even look at mine, Mini. I bet it can carry so much weight, and I don't even know how much weight that is. It's probably not that much though. Can only carry so much, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it could carry a light or a.
It can carry
Apple
either a
tag.
strobe light or it can also carry propeller guards. The
You're
propeller
not
guard
carrying a
can put
pizza,
it over.
right? It will not carry a pizza, right?
Not that one, no.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean,
That's being in business, buddy.
right? You need a big one for that.
Yeah.
Eh,
Might carry a slice of pizza, but I don't know.
You guys are so smart.
Yeah.
What would I do without you?
Yes, we are. I'm a fucking genius.
You guys already. Who tried to fly a pizza? One of you guys did, didn't you?
Actually, Mark, the Apple iTag is not Bluetooth. It's actually GPRS and Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah.
constantly sending out a signal because your Bluetooth can only go so far, but with an Apple
34
AirTag,
something.
you could track it even in another country.
Yeah.
And the reason that wouldn't affect a DJI drone is because it would seek out a signal that was less occupied. So it would
Yeah.
hopefully not interfere with your drone transmission. It
Yeah.
might cause a problem with distance. I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, if you buy an RID module, you could buy a battery operated RID module now that if they're $300, you don't have to attach it to anything in the drone. You can transfer it from drone to drone to drone. You just have to buy
For
one.
real? Okay,
Yeah, they're out. There's a couple of different companies with them. Yeah.
that's
But
cool.
soon-
sooner or later, they'll probably get something the size of the lithium 2032s.
Oh, maybe that'd be nice. But it would put
Yeah,
you over
something that
250.
size. Because that's only a few grams then.
That would put you over 250. But if the whole point is you want to use RID, you don't care if you're over 250.
Yeah.
No stop.
Except it changes certain things, where you can fly, how you can fly.
So many things you guys are saying. I'm like, what? Like the racing guys, the racing drone guys, dude. Like, they're so fast. Like, how do you even? I mean, they're doing it by like VFR or whatever, but
But at the
it's
same time,
amazing how fast they fly those things.
if you practice something enough, it becomes muscle memory.
Right?
I remember when I had muscles.
Eh,
Been a
you
while.
still do. They just don't work like they used to. Age
know.
to perfection, bro.
Yeah.
Age to perfection.
Yep.
All right there, Paul.
How much they want?
I'm wrong about that.
Money, yeah. What?
Oh,
What?
Right, Dominic? Age to perfection,
Higher?
right?
Yep.
Well, those big clumps were bothering me. Just the clumps.
You're all right there, Paul. You're looking a bit confused.
No, I'm doing a little editing right
Hold on
here.
a second.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Because of
Paul, just so you know, I like every video of the ships you post, and I have been on it ever since.
Ah, all right.
I want you to know that I really like your videos, and I make sure to share everyone.
Now, maybe tomorrow afterwards, I'll get out the weed whacker and I'll get what I couldn't get.
Yeah, Mark, I've got a Apple AirTag in that I put in my suitcase when I go away, and I've never had a problem with tracking it. Oh,
What's that? What's he holding up? What was that?
yeah, I see what he's got.
What was that?
Yep.
Looked pretty cool. Whatever it was. Was that a drone? What's that weird? The new drone that's like real square looking, with the four blades above it. It's
You're
like
referring
Are
to
you
the
talking
Avata?
about the Avata or what? Are you,
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
what is that one, Rod?
I believe that's the Avata that he's talking about. I think.
It's very square looking, very maneuverable. Has like four blades above it.
Most quads have 4 blades. You know, that's why they're.
I'm waiting to
They have-
see Hot Rod's proper drone without the sunset.
I'll have to look it up.
No,
myself.
that was my Yeti Bluetooth mic.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were showing us the new drone.
No. The new drone hasn't shown up yet. I'm waiting on the
Oh,
Mavic
no.
3. I'm waiting on that Mavic 3 Pro to show up. Although I've since found out a couple of things today, both of them kind of nice. So one, the head tracking that works on the Avata does work on the Mini 3 Pro and the Mavic 3 Pro. And well, I posted in a Drone Nation thing, the guy's YouTube channel. There was a guy that figured out how to fly.
Yeah, it's the Avata I'm thinking of.
Yeah, there was a guy that figured out how to fly the Mini 3 Pro with the remote control and the goggles. So apparently there's
R1C1.
Thank
So
you,
appa-
Bill. See
so-
Avata for sure.
so
Yeah.
apparently there is a
You
loophole.
mean the
right?
R1C1 controller, right?
R1C1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Any controller,
Any-
anything other than the motion controller. Bill.
Really?
Yeah. So the trick is once you've bound everything, right? Goggles, motion controller, RC. So what you have to do is you leave the motion controller and the goggles turned off. You take off. This is what he did in his backyard. He took off with the Mini 3 and he was using the RC, not the RC N1. So the small screen one. Then you turn the goggles, then you power the goggles on and put the goggles on, and you will literally have the video feed from the drone and flying the drone with the RC. That does not surprise me because keep in mind what the goggles are doing. The goggles are basically a receiver for that video signal, right? So as long as you don't do anything, it's kind of like being in spectator mode with the goggles is basically what it kind of winds up being. Obviously, don't try to change any drone settings on the goggles. That might I don't know how that would work. But if you were doing that and the RC trying to change settings on the drone at the same thing too, that may be part of why they've poo-pooed some of this. But anyways, basically you can have the goggles in spectator.
Be right
mode,
back.
basically.
You guys
The,
know
uh,
what the real? You guys know what the real flight RC game is?
Yeah, DJI remote control.
Real Flight 6.5 right now. And their controller apparently comes with the game, and you can make your whatever it is fly with it. It's a real controller. It's expensive. It's like $280 for the game. But once you fly with the thing, you can convert to your controller to your whatever you're flying. I want to do this so badly. I want to do this so badly. I bet it doesn't work for the drone. It might. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
So I wonder if Uncle Bill has the RC Pro.
No, I don't.
Just the RC?
That's what I believe.
I don't have any. I don't have either.
You don't have either? So you don't have the Mini 3 Pro?
No.
Interesting. So just the Air 2S then is your top of the.
No, I
top
got the
one.
Air 2S and I've got the original DJI FPV
Oh, got it.
POS.
and a mini 2. You know.
So one of the things I was wondering when everybody was going, oh, you can't use your remote and the goggles at the same time. And this would only work with the goggles too, because on the Integras, they took it away.
The VR goggles, right?
Yeah,
No, you're talking about which ones now? Which goggles? The 2s or the V2s?
the 2s, not the V2s, and not the Integra, which is the brand new one.
Okay.
Because the V2 you can use the DJI FPV controller.
Right. No. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. So the goggles 2, which the V2
Right.
doesn't do, the goggles 2 supports wireless Wi-Fi connection to the goggles. So you could stream your phone and watch a movie on your freaking goggles on the goggles 2. They took that feature away from the Integra.
Oh,
It doesn't have the Wi-Fi, it doesn't have the Bluetooth. So what I was wondering is is if you had the RC Pro, whether it could wirelessly stream over to the goggles too using that Wi-Fi streaming. Which would be a way around it. You couldn't do it with the Integras because the Integras don't have the Wi-Fi for the streaming. So I think there's kind of a way around. At least with the goggles too, I think there's kind of a way around it.
There's always ways around it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's one person who knows for sure. The maker.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to call the maker, right? Do you think
Oh, to hell with them.
DJI?
I just need enough
do you think
devices.
they
I'll
don't
figure it out.
know, right?
You would be surprised how some things work that they never planned for because they never looked.
Right. What you're saying is probably stuff they didn't plan on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of like this quirk of, hey, if you take off and then turn the goggles on, hey, the goggles work. Imagine that. I bet they probably didn't think about it.
Hey, they probably didn't even know. You're right.
So the
Yeah,
interesting
right.
part of it is,
I'm gonna share a quick video here that I just finished doing.
Okay.
The
One of the
dilemma
ships,
is,
Paul?
for those of you that have been watching, they decided to take down a Bascule train railroad bridge downtown.
Oh, the
Port-
railroad bridge. Yeah.
And so this is a flight I did this afternoon that is pretty much the end of it.
I was gonna say how far are they along, but wow, they're already to the ground. What? Wow.
Finally.
Remember I told you I thought it would take 5 days? It's been almost a month, Paul.
Yeah.
34 days.
Wow, so fast. I mean, I thought it would be a week, but guess not. And you were lucky to get the fire footage. That fire footage was awesome.
Yeah. The sad part of it is, just to give you guys a history of it, that this bridge was built in the 1940s, and it's one of only 6 Bascule bridges still left in the world. And the yacht club, the yacht club that's in the background there, got a hold of the property and had it torn down. It's been an icon in downtown for a long time.
Paul, I think there's still one left in Michigan, I think.
Paul,
I don't know where it is, but there's still one.
What's that?
Over here in the UK, there was a hotel fire on Monday.
Yeah.
And today they completely demolished an 8-story building, just completely flattened it. They don't mess around. One digger just came in and just went, see ya, the whole lot gone.
Yeah.
Dang.
Paul, what was their purpose in tearing it down?
Because they want to put more boat slips out there.
Yeah, the marina wants to make more marina.
The yacht club. It's the Richies in town.
Yeah.
They own it, so they want to make more yacht club. They want to turn this into boat slots.
And they call
Well,
it.
you might be able to see some of them as I pan.
Yeah, as you pan,
To
you'll
the
see
right
the other
is
side.
the yacht club.
Yeah. It's actually on both sides. You can see the boats on that one side.
Yeah.
Well,
But that's a
over there,
different
those
marina
are,
on the other side.
those are pilot boats. They take pilots
Yeah,
out.
other side. Yeah, different. Not the marina. Yeah, they're gonna definitely do it. I can tell you this, Paul. You have lived your whole life knowing that bridge, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's been there your whole life.
Yeah.
Sad to see it go.
Well, there's a vast majority of people in town that are really pissed about it. See,
And they
there's-
tried to save it, and they couldn't.
Right there.
They tried to save it, and they couldn't.
That's because money talks.
That's
Well,
and you
we
got
did
to
try. We did try, but
these are the rich people in town, and they all stick together.
Right.
And all a bunch of
right. Absolutely.
stuff. In
We
fact,
tried to save it, we couldn't.
one time, right next to that building, up top of the building, was where I tried to fly from, and they came out and tried to stop me until I showed my FAA credentials. This is a no-fly zone. No, it isn't.
How is this a no-fly zone? It's public property. What are you talking about, right?
Yeah, they tried to stop me.
This is not, a place where, what do you call it? Where they fly U.S. planes, right?
This
is not- Right. They didn't want you to do it because they were afraid you'd make money off of it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, no, it gives them another black eye.
Well,
Because this goes out on the internet, and they don't like.
Okay.
They don't.
You should
like
put, you should put a little bit. You should post a little bit of the video where it was on fire, because that was an awesome video. You made a, dude. That was like, you were like, I don't know if I'm gonna go, and then you went and it was on fire. That was so cool. That was a good video. I really liked that one. That was like when they first took it down, right?
Yeah.
First day.
Talking about the rich, a guy that's by the government to look after our interests, apparently, he gets a £2 million a year bonus. And his advice to us is to accept that we're all going to get a little bit poorer while the rich get a little bit richer. We have to accept this now.
Ah, boy.
Yeah. I'd like to meet that guy in the street and say, this is how poor we're getting. Give me your money, you bitch.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet the guy in the street who told you you have to live in a certain house with a certain bathroom in a certain place. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well,
What
they
about
should-
little Sparky who passed away? You son of a bitch. You didn't care about him. Her. Right? Right?
Well, like I said, we're going to be housed. We can't argue. Just
I'm
going
glad about that.
to take a little bit of time.
I'm glad about that. I'm not wrong though. Right? You know how much I love my little Sparky. Right?
Yep.
Good birdie. And I don't care if it's female, male. I don't care.
Got some cockatiels if you want them.
Right?
Freaking little.
That bird loved you and was on your side every day of your life, bro.
Yeah. The other day.
Every day.
I'm going to show you guys something. We were talking about it on live the other day. Screen share. There's my lift table that I'm going to try and sell.
Okay.
I have no idea what it's worth.
It's for a wheelchair, right?
No, it's a lift table for working on. That center plate comes out.
Looks like a wheelchair.
No,
Bet you it would work good for that.
And we tested it today. There was 4 of us standing on it. It picked us up with no problems over 1,000 pounds.
I'm gonna go, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Yeah,
Bill.
I'm gonna head out as well.
Paul did might want it.
And they're off.
Yeah,
My
they're
dad
off.
might want it, Paul.
Bye bye.
Mike was sold already.
Hey, Ed.
What do you want for it?
I don't know. Don't know. Have a
Bye
clue.
bye.
My dad
Yeah.
might want it.
Hey, Dominic.
See ya.
Well, what it's mostly made for, it's got a center thing that pops out that you can take it out and you can get underneath it under
Right.
Yeah.
And it comes up to almost 5 feet in the air if you need it.
Me and my dad might want it.
Hey, Ed.
You might have been sold.
Hey.
Nanya.
Nanya,
Yeah.
Ron's talking to you.
Oh, sorry. Hey,
Hey, question for you. If you can,
Yeah.
any way you can adjust your modulation?
my
You
what?
are your modulation on your output.
Too loud?
Oh God, it always has been, but today it's
Really?
extremely. Yeah, you overpower like everybody.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't.
That's
know.
okay. That's all right. That's part of
No,
who
no,
you are.
okay, I'm just questioning. Can you do it though?
I'm gonna try. I don't know how to do it, but I'll try.
Are you using a computer or your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Yeah, if you go Is it Windows? Eddie?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. Is it Windows?
Anyways, I'm gonna
Yes,
take off. I'll
Windows.
see you guys in the
Okay,
morning.
right. Okay. If it's Windows, go into the start menu and in the search box, type in control panel.
Wait,
Then
wait,
click.
let's go to study. Wait, let's go to study audio on. Let's try this. Let's try this. Turn
It's not your audio. It's your microphone. In sound settings, if you go into your control panel, go into sound settings, click microphone or playback, whichever option it gives you, and you'll have a list of your microphones. When you speak, you'll see your microphone go up and down. Click that one, go into properties, and you'll have a little slide bar you can bring slightly down to reduce the volume level.
Or do you
I
have
didn't,
an
know,
Got an awesome
I didn't
mic.
know, guy. I didn't know, guys. You should have told me long ago. I didn't know.
Eddie, we just thought you was an American.
Hey, don't tell me that.
Well, the other way to do it without changing the setting is to get away from the microphone a little bit.
No, okay, I can do that too, but
Yeah, nothing beats eating the microphone when you're speaking.
I can do this. Is that better? Is that better?
Well, I guess my questions and my videos turned everybody off. I don't.
No.
Scared them all away, Paul.
Yeah.
It's sod's law. Like this afternoon, Paul left, and I was trying to leave, but I couldn't get a word in, and then suddenly everybody left.
Yep. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock. You know, a lot of people just a couple hours, but
5 to midnight here.
Oh,
I have a 5 here.
But
so
I'm waiting.
Ron, do you got to go to work tomorrow again or no?
Yep, I do.
Back to the regular job?
Back to the regular job tomorrow. I gotta make a little stop on the way. I set a trap and caught one of these feral cats. So he's gonna take a ride halfway to North Dakota tomorrow.
He's gonna get out at the some farm somewhere, huh?
You know, if someone else's live's starting, Dominic leaves.
Oh, is there another live going?
I don't know. It's just what Mark R. Wright put in the chat.
Yeah.
That better, boys?
It's a lot better.
There you go.
There's no wrong with it anyway. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Everybody keeps saying.
I don't come in very often, and guys, if I get a little crazy and stuff, I want to know. I want to know for sure.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Oh,
it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Ron was just trying to help you.
Yeah, sound better?
Your modulation was so loud.
Sounding better?
Yep.
A little bit better, yeah.
Okay.
And I said maybe even stepping back from the mic a little bit.
Yeah. You know, because a lot of people sit right up here with the microphone if it's on the computer or whatever, and they're right there. And
yeah, I'm using headphones, so.
Oh, that's what it is. It's because it's right aside of you.
Oh, you might be able to have to adjust it on your headphones.
And maybe turn it down.
There
Well,
should
the
be.
other thing you do is you take the microphone instead of having it right here, you just move it away a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of did that, but here, how's that? A little better?
Yeah, it's okay. You're good.
Yeah,
Right.
better?
Now what you've got to do, Eddie, is start talking very quietly like this. So I can hear you. That'll teach you.
You're fine, buddy.
Love you guys. I don't want to mess things up, you know?
No, you're not messing
Messing
things
things up.
It's just, yeah.
You guys are awesome. I don't want to mess things up.
Never feel that way.
No,
Yeah.
we love you, Eddie.
And if it gets wrong, let me know.
I'm just busting your balls.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
she's
yeah,
not-
let me know if you guys are interested in that because I'm about ready to go put it on Craigslist or something.
Who the heck wouldn't bust Ron's balls, right?
Right.
And Eddie, now you're one of the team because you've
Right?
had your balls busted.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Ed, let me know if your dad's interested in that lift table.
I definitely will. I'm gonna ask him right now. Actually, he might want it.
It's really a nice table. I paid a lot of money for it, but I've never used it, and I don't ever see myself using it as I get older.
Paul,
He's gonna want a price. So like, I need
Yeah.
like a
Paul, do
window.
you have Eddie on Facebook or anything? You can send him that picture over.
No, but he doesn't need it. I already know what it is.
Well, they're all different kinds of prices. They go anywhere from $500 to $1,500. You know, so
Okay.
I'm open. I'm open for suggestions. You know, quite frankly, I'd be happy with $600 or $700.
I bet you any money he'd pay that.
Yep.
And you're close to me, so all
Yep.
we gotta do is come and get it.
Yep. Just come and get it. It's here.
All right. I'll tell him.
Okay.
Paul puts a flag on it and lifts it up. You'll be able to see where he is.
2865 Stone Street, Port Huron.
We got ships coming in today, Paul.
Let me check. The only thing downbound out of ways is the Dirk S. Van Enkenborg, which is an articulated tug barge. It's nice looking, but yeah, it's out. It's at Lakeport.
Oh, so a few hours for sure.
No, it'll be here in hour and a half.
Oh, okay, an hour. Okay. I didn't mean to blow you guys' eardrums out. That bums me out that it's been this way. How long? It's been this way how long? You guys didn't say nothing? Like what?
Yeah. What did you say, Eddie? What?
What?
Ron, are you making buffalo burgers tonight or
Barbecued ribs.
barbecued ribs?
Ooh. Man, why can't I be over there?
I know he was making barbecued
want some.
buffalo burgers the other night.
I want some.
Paul, Mark has just given you a great idea in the chat.
What's that?
It's an elevated landing pad. Put it on the back of your van, on your truck.
The only thing is, when you come and get it, it is heavy.
Well, we got that. We can deal
Okay.
with it. We can deal
It
with
is
that.
heavy.
No worries. We can deal with that. I mean, I kind of knew just by looking at it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's big, it's heavy, it's metal, it's hydraulic. I
Yep.
get it.
yeah. Well, it's not really hydraulic. What it is in that thing, it's a screw lift. So it
has okay. So it has like the spiral screw.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's smooth and it really. We put 4 guys on it today and just went up and down and
And I
nothing.
could really use it. We have a tractor that we
Yeah.
need to get under, and my dad's old, so like
Yeah.
that would really help.
These are some monster freaking ribs.
Look at there.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks so good.
What are you going to feed the whole ranch up at work or what?
Screw them guys.
This is Ron's snack.
Yeah, these are some burgers.
Well, I know the herd doesn't eat them.
No. Screw them too.
Yeah.
You know, the other day when I showed that picture of the guy trying to take a mattress from a bed on a bus.
Yeah.
Well, someone today was arrested because he got into an argument trying to take a cooker on a bus. I think it's a new craze on what weird objects you can get on a bus. But the bus driver was having none of it. He's like, you ain't getting that on here. And got into a fight with a passenger, and the passenger got arrested.
Much love to you, YouTube chat too. I can't see you, but I hear you. Whoever's on there right now.
I think it's just Mark R. White.
Here's another interesting thing that I'm going to be selling too, Nunya.
Okay, that's a mower lift.
Yep, you put the front end on there and just crank it up. You got to manually crank it up.
We might need that too.
Yep.
Might need that too.
That's handy to have just in case you want to do something real quick, you know.
Again, we have a tractor, and this is why we need it. My dad's old, and he can't. He has a bad hip, and
well, he's got you there to help him.
Right, but he can't walk no more, and you know, it's like makes it so much easier to have something like this.
Yep. But that's the lift there. You know,
Is that the Harbor Freight one?
Yeah. All this stuff I had out in the shed, I've used it a long time.
That's when it's time to sell it.
Yeah, I got a great big huge stainless steel tool chest, 5 foot tall, all the drawers and everything, and all the tools in it. I offered that to a friend of mine for $350 with all the tools and everything in it.
Holy shit!
Did he take it?
He's thinking about it.
Well, I might too.
I drive to Port Huron just for that.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in there, from knee pads to tools and all kinds of everything.
You don't need it anymore, right?
Well, it's
time
just
to let it go.
Yeah. Well, it's either I'm going to sell it, or when I die, it's just going to get gotten rid of. You know.
I mean, someone who can use it, right?
Yep. And it's a nice one. It's stainless steel, on wheels, 2 sections, stacked high.
I'm gonna have to come visit you. My dad loves these things.
Well, you should come by.
I will, promise you. I'll have something special for you also that is besides the money, friendship, right?
Yep.
You're a good dude. I'll bring you a cake or a pie or something.
Well, that's the situation I'm in. I'd rather give my stuff to friends that I know will take care of it. I was like that with my drones. I just didn't sell them. I made sure that they were going to a good home, you know?
I can promise you that'll happen. I can promise you that.
Because see, I've got no kids, no nothing, and it's like,
promise you that it'll happen. I'll bring you something you can eat, a cake, a pie, right?
I could use the money right now.
Right? Well, the money's gonna be all ready.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring Mia some treats, right?
Yep. There you go.
Because we love Mia.
But I had various people tell me that chest with the chest alone is $1,000, and with all the tools and everything that's in it, you know, it's probably should be $1,500 to $1,800. But
right.
I know the $350 was a little low, but
it is what it is.
Yep.
Again, we're giving it to people who are going to use it.
Yep.
And enjoy it. And keep it where someone's going to need it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I promise you, I'll come and visit you. I got to talk to him first.
I'll hold off putting it on Craigslist.
You can if you want to.
No,
but as long as I know,
I'd rather it goes to somebody that'll take care of it.
Well, give me like 2 days.
Okay.
And then do it.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, because I promise you, you're on every day.
Yep.
I will let him know, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
That's fair, I think.
Hey,
look at him.
Ronnie. Hey, David, he's not sharing with you.
You better not.
I'm a vegetarian, so
Oh, that's right. David's a vegetarian.
Mm-mm-mm. Life is good. Ribs are good.
Was it any word on the herd?
No, it's raining. They're probably all hunkered
Oh,
down.
they're all bedded down somewhere, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm going to sign it off, Ron, because it's past midnight for David,
yep.
and you're eating
It
dinner.
is what it is.
So
Yeah, going to bed.
yeah, we'll look for you maybe in the morning sometime. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I'll probably join you on the drive in.
Yeah. And Ed, you're always welcome, buddy.
Promise I'll call you in the morning and let you know.
Okay. All right. So you got my number, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here.
Bye, guys.
We'll see all of you again soon.
Bye, Ron. Bye, David.
Bye all.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No, I didn't know that.